All right. Stanford, then Troy, I think, right? Then a Ba, then North Carolina. So I can unlock Scheme Guru if I beat them. Stanford's 2-5. They're gonna make this game way harder than it should be. I don't even have enough to unlock the motherfucker. Just go crazy, man. Where's my own at?
Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
What's good, my boy?
Bulls will put total leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Farrell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Austin Mack plays for him. That's crazy.
To get things underway. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And I got somebody here visiting. Ingold, I think it said. Let's lock in.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will go to work for the first time today.
It is, bro. I'm lit, my boy. I'm on all night.
To the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy's a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can,
man, get the hell out of here. Nobody trying to hear that shit.
We can make guys miss. Those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Ain't no way you're the number one team in the nation, boy.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Rides to back and leaves it. Turning it on. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Physical tone, and they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
drills it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And
I've been number 2 for a minute, don't know, Kel.
They're threatening to score and
Got him.
throw it. It's complete on the right side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Handoff from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Mack. He's got it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab down the middle. Still running at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Offense in the hurry up.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Gets it out fast. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
The Bulls in the hurry up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
I mean, just know it. Like,
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. Touchdown Bulls. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They marched 72 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Farrell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Mack. The short hands. It's Osborne. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
3rd down play from the gun. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back.
Need a better receiver out here.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
I don't even know if the offense
I need a better receiver out there.
other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
I don't understand how.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
It's complete to the left. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's a heat. He just threw it away and couldn't find a man, and I guessed at least he saved a few yards of field position. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll ride Davis here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw, it's Mack. He's going up top. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. grabbed in the backfield. It's Hall. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. The play action fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Oh, my gosh. Of course not.
Wide open downfield. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. Spins away from the defender. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to USC. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He's been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Banks the grab. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Bulls want to move quickly.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Turning on the Jets. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's crazy. That's annoying.
Make it to the 1st down marker.
That's fairly annoying.
A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete pass.
That's fairly annoying. Okay.
And they take over.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying, but all right.
Now on the move.
So where's my line? Like, what the fuck?
Before sliding to avoid the hit. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Got it set up on the outside. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Osborne. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, and they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gives it on the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's take us a long time to skip this shit.
Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Buffalo! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds a man on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Fires to the wideout.
My linebacker's right there. He didn't even try to get it.
Corral, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Going up top again. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big throw.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. Rides the back on the option, the give. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. He's got it down the middle. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking.
Finds his big tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Where they have me going just now?
And the defense picks up a sack. Get quarterback down at the 44.
What the fuck was that?
And the defense gets home and gets the quarterback on the ground. We heard all week how important this would be, protecting the quarterback. Last week, this defense had 4 sacks. They've done a nice job. Forget this one and move on.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Damn, only got 199 last
game.
game.
Plan for this guy. They
What
weren't
the hell
ready for
happened?
that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the punishment has been extended. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They go to the ground. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Mack. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. It's Davis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Creates a little space. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
He ran late as hell to that.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Gets it out across the 40. Stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 4th down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Makes the grab past the marker. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. It's caught. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. It's on target and complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buffalo! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Yeah, foul.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. They're trailing by just 4 to USC.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to throw, it's Mack. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Hall. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Michigan's bad again.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll give it to the back. Hard running there. And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that.
There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Ballard. Under fire.
That was crazy.
Touchdown, Stanford! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Birch. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Rides to back and leaves it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Leaves it with the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I'll tell you what, they still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback.
Anthony's 3 wives. Where are they now?
49.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day. They're doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Gives it on the option. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. You have to be able to run it.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute?
Number 4. Holy shit. So after their bye, they play us. No, they play Georgia Tech first. They're not better than us. Just be ranked, bro. Troy is at home. It's Christ. All right, yeah.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Buffalo's offense takes the field. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Using the quick game. Crosses the 45. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Bulls are in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Finds his man down the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Bulls trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Touchdown Bulls. Great job by the back on the option.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's cold. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Troy's offense has the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not great. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Try to get it to the edge. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. The Trojans send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Gives it on the option. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got it. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The give on the option. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Rides the back on the option. The give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Buffalo! Excellent pass by the back on the option. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the move, he fires. It's complete. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Number 12, in punt formation to kick it away.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The Trojans decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire. Right on the money. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Keeps it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. They'll run it. Touchdown, Buffalo. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Tulane. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now they'll try the right side. Got enough for the first. Wide open spaces. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Just a great job defensively. Him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spot.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Leaves it with the back. It's a seam wide open. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here they come facing third and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Punts it out of the air. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he makes the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Webb. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Donald. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to throw on first down. Grab through the middle. It's Baldwin.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere. An absolute ball hawk.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. He's got him this time.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Fights off a defender. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Gives it on the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Yeah, because the line is improved.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Yeah, that's everybody. Now, you mentioned things earlier, right? Yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. He uncorks one deep. Holds it in down the sideline. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
We can't, outside of music, we're not. Yeah, we can't be anything outside of music.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Baldridge. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bulls will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. Makes his man miss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it's another 1st and 10 play. On the ground, it's Webb. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Gets it out quickly. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense.
Yes, it is. On 3rd down, they allow it to be fucking easy all the time.
Every play here in this.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
This dude is amazing.
Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Man, for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Using his legs, it's Webb. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Hunt is on its way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man on the right. At the 40, there he goes. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
At the 13-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Gives it on the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great job by the back on the option.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
49, Troy 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Leaves it with the back. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front of him.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Offense scoops it up and still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
It's complete on the right side. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. He's got his man, makes the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Got a man. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their cover.
He's taking the shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Behind the chains now on second and long. It's complete to the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block you guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few.
Oh, he's got some space. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Buys a little extra time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try the run. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Troy. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking downfield on first down. Leap to the right. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Now improvising. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quick strike complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision time for this offense.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give on the option. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option, the give. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give as they work on that clock. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
The Bulls trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Catch in the middle. It's whirling. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. there going back to the ground. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Give him 96 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. To the ground, he's got it again. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Worley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and going up top. Catch inside the 25. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of it.
He's loose. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Worley. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Fires to the tight end. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
Here we go.
Rides the back and leaves it. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field for the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Bulls offense making their way on the field to open this game. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Back to throw again. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab by the receiver. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Tar Heels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Cox. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the completion made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down here for this offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Buffalo. They connect for 6. For a few play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Caught over the middle, it's Cox. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, they're lucky they completed this pass at all. The quarterback, in fact, gets hit as he throws the ball. Now, listen, we know the linemen are going to allow the defense to come in. At that time, they allowed him to get in there a little bit too fast. They're lucky the quarterback was able to see it and get rid of it.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in the tackle. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long on the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Robinson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And they hand it off to the back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. He hands it to the back. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And that pass falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Dropping back. It's Lopez. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Tar Heels will have first and 10 here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
With the catch, it's Taylor.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner is brought down. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
2nd and 10 now for the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The junior able to bring him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Has one. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He keeps it. QB draw. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Lopez. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UNC.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's complete. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Running back with the football. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass is caught. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's a bunt. Tackle, but first down. Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Caught near the goal line, and he scores. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lopez. Makes a quick grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulls. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Carolina, 14.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Lewis. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Scooped up in the defense. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. The defense produces 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Over the middle, it's Taylor. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. And he boots it high into the air. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. quarterback gets the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Buffalo. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. Look out. Room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, North Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
North Carolina, 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Ball handed to the running back. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So
he's in the clear. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to secure the victory.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass this time. Finds his man. It's a bounce. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3.
Here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some...
Here he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. To the air, it's Lopez. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way.